Mr. Prabhakaran. Mr. Prabhakaran heads the product management team at Fluke India. He holds an experience of over 25 years in the service industry under the different capacities of managing maintenance tools and services. He is also a trained thermographer with 16 years of experience in the field of power quality and energy management. Today, Mr. Prabhakaran will be talking about innovative test tools for substation maintenance. So let's welcome Mr. Prabhakaran.
Yeah, in fact, this is an interesting session because substations are very critical asset for industry and utility companies. And when the substation creates or any issue happens in substation, it can really contribute to major issues in your productivity, in your safety, and in your day of life. That is where the substation maintenance is very critical. And why maintenance is when the longevity of substations are dependent on many things, including the design, the materials used, the conditions of operation, all those things. The maintenance gives its required prolongness, and you can do through proper maintenance, you will be able to get the mileage of the asset. And when it comes to the maintenance, you need to maintain these assets to ensure the safety of the men and machineries, because these assets are costly and these assets can increase the safety casualties also. And that is why it is very important for it to ensure proper operation of substations, to ensure safety of your people and machineries. And then improve the reliability, because the substations are a critical part of the delivery of electrical supply. And that is why you have to ensure that reliable power is reached to your consumers. And that is why the reliability of your systems or your work is important, and that to maintain that you have to maintain the substations. And again, the availability and quality. Electricity is, without electricity you cannot live today, because you can live inside four walls, but you can't live without electricity. And that is where you need to really ensure that the availability and quality of power, electricity, is important. That's why you need to maintain the substations and its assets. Then comes the cost. The cost of unplanned maintenance, cost of delivery, cost of O&M requirements, because today everyone is working with reduced budgets. And when you want to really reduce your budget for operation and maintenance, you have to ensure that appropriate maintenance practices are followed. And then the liability cost. And today, the utility companies are not much worried about the liability, but I think going forward, even in India, we will have this liability going to the utility companies also. And the liability of the good supply and not available for the user, all these things are going to impact utility companies also. That's why if you want to maintain your brand image, your credibility, your reliability, then you need to maintain your assets, critical assets like substations, in a big way. And by doing that, you will be able to improve your safety, uptime for the customers and yourself, and then the quality of your life and the productivity is going to improve, and you are going to save cost. And substation maintenance, you have many things you will do, because to do the maintenance or upkeeping of any assets, the measurement is the key. When you can measure something, you can manage something. That is why what you do to do the maintenance is you do different sets of measurements or tests, and then do the maintenance. In that, there are an array of tests you do, like air test, insulation test, power and power quality test, then the turns ratio, or the sweep frequency response, or all those kind of tests. There are plenty of those things. And I will be talking mainly on three aspects of this maintenance, or three important parameters which can affect the reliability of the maintenance of the substation in a critical way, like power quality, thermographic imaging or the temperature variations, and next is the partial discharge. These three parameters I will be talking, and how you can detect and then plan your maintenance schedules, whether you are using a predictive maintenance or you are using a preventive maintenance or you have a condition-based monitoring, but the measurement is the key. And what Fluke offers is the right, reliable, and accurate measuring devices for your maintenance needs. And when it comes to power quality is the need of the hour. And every individual from your house to industrial houses and then the aircrafts or everything is working on electricity, and the quality of electricity is really important, and poor power quality can disturb your productivity, your operations in big way. And why power quality is deteriorating? Today, even substations are connected with nonlinear generation sources like the distributed generation systems like solar or the wind generation, and plenty of loads. Today, you will not be able to find linear loads like incandescent tubes or the lighting systems or the general motors, because majority of the loads are today is nonlinear, and which takes nonlinear current. And that's why the substation is pressed from both the sides with impure power quality or impure drawing of energy. And this is again, distributed generation is again putting more and more vulnerability into the substations and the systems. And changing regulations are also looking for more precise or more better delivery of electricity. And sensitive loads, today the loads are more sensitive than the 10 or 15 years before, because we are in a digital world. And everything, including this communication, what we are using, these systems operate at a very minute levels of voltages. That's why any change in the power quality issues in the voltage and the frequencies, it can impact your life in a great way. And increasing the demand. Demand is ever increasing in India, and you would have experienced in the last couple of months power cuts and then the unavailability of power in a regular way with various reasons. But we are not equipped to supply that reduce the gap of supply and demand. What happens to substations when the power quality is poor? The power quality can cause damages. In fact, the power quality is the power quality like harmonics and all can create some kind of issues, the burning issues like transformer failures or the capacitor failures when some frequencies achieve the resonance with the inductive and capacitive loads used in substations. That's why these assets are very costly, and any such damages can cause failure of equipments and then the delivery of the power. That means monitoring power quality and then taking corrective action can safeguard the assets plus uptime in a great way. And we provide the complete range of products for monitoring power quality as per IEEE 519 or IEC 61000-4-30 to meet the current and upcoming requirements. When it comes to the electricity and the equipments, electricity heats every component it passes through. That's why, whether it is electricity is good quality or poor quality, the temperature varies. And similarly, equipment's temperature and every object emits temperature. You and me, even the computer or anything which emits temperature in infrared radiation. And that can be captured and visualized through a equipment called thermal imager or thermography techniques. And electricity, malfunctions, mechanical stress, vibration, etc. can contribute to the temperature variations of equipments. And when there is an increase in temperature, all these equipments which is designed for operating at a required temperature or X temperature, and if that temperature of the equipment is going up and its lifespan reduces. That means it is very important for any of electrical utility people or the substation engineers to verify or check what is temperature rise in the equipments like transformers or capacitors or any other devices, and then take corrective actions. And these thermal imagers, we have the fixed thermal imagers and then the portable thermal imagers, which can help you to find the temperature variations in these critical assets. And finally, the partial discharge. What is partial discharge? Partial discharge is there from in any of the medium voltage or high voltage systems, but we live with that. And many a time this partial discharge is not taken care or measured or detected by any of the people, because electrical discharge that not completely bridging the gap between two conductor is actually the partial discharge. And such discharges between two conductors or two a void or any of the disturbance between 2 points of the conducting devices can create a kind of damages over a period of time. And the partial discharge can be categorized in various ways, like corona discharge, voids, or the arcing or surface discharge, all those kind of characters. And many a time we think the corona is the only one and we can see it and then we can avoid this. But majority of the time the internal tracking and then the surface tracking kind of partial discharge is undetected. And many a time these things are over a period of time, it will aggravate and it will destroy the insulators or insulating material inside the devices and then lead into catastrophic failures. To detect this, people use various techniques, electrical methods or the ultrasound methods. Many of the ultrasound devices detect only the corona discharge. And what we have come out is a acoustic imager, which is again working through the ultrasound mechanism, that is acoustic sensors are deployed, multiple units in this camera, and then it captures those voice signals, acoustic signals, and then show the image of the from where it is coming. And that is how it can quickly, without going to the high energy fields, you will be able to identify from where this partial discharge is originating and what kind of partial discharge is coming. And we also have an artificial intelligence built into this system, and it also shows what kind of PRPD curve it is going to generate. That means the people who are aware of the partial discharge and the electrical characteristics of it, they will be able to relate using this acoustic signal, and they will be able to relate it the way they understand it. That is how you will be able to test or detect this and then safeguard your asset. That means what I am talking is detecting the impurities like harmonics or partial discharge or the temperature variations in a substation facility is a good way to improve the efficiency and the asset integrity in your facilities. I'll also play one small video which will show you how this detecting camera, that is acoustic imager, works in detecting the partial discharge.
Make the invisible visible for faster, easier, and safer electrical inspections. Introducing the Fluke II910 Precision Acoustic Imager, which lets you see the source of partial discharge and arcing, making it easier to quickly scan, locate, assess, and report. The innovative technology uses an array of microphones, listening in high-frequency ultrasound ranges up to 100 kilohertz, to create a sound map which is displayed on the 7-inch screen. The II910 Precision Acoustic Imager enables you to easily scan large areas from a distance in order to get the job done faster and safer. It's built tough for rugged environments with the precision and reliability you'd expect from Fluke. See the invisible with the Fluke II910 Precision Acoustic Imager.
This shows the way how it works, and the same instrument can be also used to detect the leaks of air, that is compressed air or gases or steam in a facility. That means it's a two-in-one kind of a device which will help you to detect some of the costly utilities like the compressed air or some of the precious gases used in your system, and also can detect this kind of invisible partial discharge. And finally, this is my last slide on when it comes to Fluke, we are a 72-year-old company representing multiple requirements of asset management, from multimeters to clamp meters to power analyzers and indoor air quality tools and vibration alignment tools. And there are many others which we have not listed here. When it comes to the asset maintenance and condition-based monitoring and predictive maintenance, we have the complete tools for you to choose. And the safety of the products, and when it comes to Fluke, the safety of electrical equipments and the safety rating of our devices are appropriate to use. And we are also having the complete range of products which can be connected directly to your software through a connected mechanism like Bluetooth connectivity or the wireless connectivity, so that you need not to have any manual error when you are taking any of the readings. That means your actions really depend on the measurements what you are taking, and we can give you the required confidence on these measurements. This is all from me today, and I'll be happy to answer any questions.